Hi. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Wait. Before you leave, just give me a chance with what I'm trying to say, because it is actually more than what it seems. So, to all the IB students out there, hi, I'm an IB student currently going to QSI, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the Math IA. So, today the video will be specifically about the initial processes of the Math IA. What is a Math IA? A Math IA is literally a math exploration. There's no better way to actually describe it because that's literally what it is. You're trying to explore the realm of math. Anyhow, today this video is specifically about the initial processes. So I'll be talking about how you can choose a good topic. This is probably going to be one of the most important videos in writing the Math IA. If you think about it, if the start is bad, the end is going to be bad as well. It is kind of true, because if you screw up the first part, you screw up the last part, and you screw up the Math IA. So today's video is going to be essential and fundamental in your success in Math IA. Alright, so the question is, how would I choose a good IA topic? I read around 50 or so IAs online that is marked by the IB and uploaded on the IDO. I've seen largely two types of approaches to the Math IA. The first one is proving theories, in that you pick a theory and you try to prove it. Now, this cannot be any theories, because take for example the Pythagorean theorem. There is already like 230, 320, or something like that. There are 320 or so different proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. So in order for you to prove the Pythagorean theorem without really plagiarizing the methods of the other 320 methods, you will have to know the 320 methods, and you will have to make a new way of proving the Pythagorean theorem in a different way of the 320 different ways of proof. So, would it be smart to prove the Pythagorean theorem? Let me put it out like this. No. Definitely no. Any theorems that are already proved, I highly discourage to actually reproving it, or at least you should try applying the theorem in a different way, because proving the theorem is already done. The math exploration is about you learning something new through the IA, and you trying to explore and excavate and investigate a new thing, a new aspect about your life. Usually proving theorems is really hard to get a high score. It's just natural like that. It's just too hard, because you'll have to fully understand the theorem. The second method is application to life. What I mean with the second method of application to life is, it means you are trying to pick an aspect of life and try to apply mathematics, or try to see it in the lens of a mathematician. Out of the 50 or so math IEs I've seen different methods of how you can apply mathematics into your life. It is bizarre. And quite obviously, the most often integrated aspect of life is mostly in sciences. Sciences already have a lot of mathematical concepts that you can use. Logical, simple. However, that doesn't mean that you can use other subjects in life. So I have seen a math IA with literature, and it is about how often a particular word occurs in a book, the likelihood. The subject matter is not really limited to sciences. It's just that you have to find a good topic where you can integrate math in. That's why I suggest you guys go doing sciences. Out of the two large methods, what do I suggest? It's very personal. It's not experimentally proven that students score better with the method I suggest. So the method I suggest is. I want my calendar. So the method I suggest is method number 2, which is method number 2, which is you integrating math in aspects of life. The reason why I say this is because the large part of the 20-point essay is personal engagement. Personal engagement is that you are personally intrigued and interested in the topic that you're writing about. Now, is there a likelihood that you will like math theorems? Sure. Good luck BSing your way through that, because I've seen no one that goes like, yo, Jack, have you seen the math theorem? The Pythagorean theorem? And I'd be like, yeah. Yo, isn't it so cool? And I'm like, no. So, I've never seen people that are particularly interested in math theorems, and I'm guessing that you guys are normal people that are not math nerds. So, unless you are actually interested in a particular theorem, there are a lot of interesting theorems out there. It's just that it's hard to prove. If there's a particular theorem that you're very interested in, you're capable of writing and melting all your emotions inside your introduction part of your math IA, go ahead. I would stop you. But proving it in itself is going to be very challenging. For all of y'all normal people out there, I suggest you guys method number 2. Out of the different things you can integrate into your life, of course, some topics will be really interesting, but sciences is one of the easiest, especially physics. Sciences, the approach of writing the math IA changes significantly if you take method number 2 rather than method number 1. Because if you take method number 2, it's not about you trying to prove something. It is you trying to figure out something. It's more like following a scientific method now. It's not trying to prove something. I mentioned that twice because it's important. It's not because I'm stuttering. Stuttering. Enunciation. I think I like the dog better. I love my practice. Alright, so where was I? Integrating math in a particular topic that you're interested in. So, what is my conclusion? What is the gist of what I'm trying to say? First of all, try to pick a topic that is personally engaging for yourself, because in doing so, you'll be able to hit the easy scores in the rubric in Math IA in the personal engagement section. Also, it is going to help you kind of propel yourself forwards to finding a meaningful answer to a question that you want to really answer. If you're an HL, you have to find a topic that is hard in class. You cannot talk about geometry. That's why I suggest you guys using calculus or probability or more of the harder topics. Because the IB scores you on your level of mathematics sophistication. And that is more easily achieved by using a harder mathematical method. This is how my particular IA topic selection went. First, the subject, engineering. Second, the mathematical concept, calculus. So, I had to integrate it. How am I going to integrate it? Kinematics. And I was like, kinematics. So cars? No, I'm not interested in cars. What is something that I was super interested in that I can write about in my math IA? I was thinking about that. And recently, I just remembered about something I read about laminar flow. Oh, so this is another suggestion I would give you guys. try to watch YouTube videos about different scientific findings or like cool math stuff or something or anything cool that is related to math. It gives you a lot of inspirations. And out of this wide variety of inspirations, the one that stuck to me was laminar flow because it was related to kinematics. And I researched about laminar flow, and I learned that it was very interesting. And that's how your math IA should start with. You get very invested into a particular topic, and you're just like, wow, I have to do this. And that was my wow moment. I would be like, wow, I need to do laminar flow. But I was like, oh crap, kinematics and laminar flow, oh crap, where can I, And I was like, should I do the water speed? But then, if you think about it, what about water speed am I interested in? Nothing. I was like, think, Jack, think. And I'm like, where is water flow used in my life? And I was like, pipes. The water pipes. Faucets. Shower. Or the watering hose. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And I was like, where else can I find these type of water flows? Or where I can use water flows? And it struck me. Everything comes with a struck. Water guns. I may not seem serious about this, but I'm very serious. I was struck with water guns. So all the water guns out in the market is actually a turbulent flow, and a particular aspect that I was interested in laminar flow was that it is very energy efficient. So I was like, oh, what if I make a water gun and it has laminar flow? I might have simplified the processing, but this process, it took me about 4 to 5 weeks. So you don't have to feel bad about yourself if you just can't do that, because that didn't happen to me. So it will take a long time, and it's all about those little inspirations in life that you think is so insignificant. If you are a student that still has a lot of time until writing the math IA, I suggest you guys make a journal and write down the different things in life you were kind of interested by. That's what I did, and laminar flow was in that list, and it helped me right away. Alright, to summarize, method 1 and method 2. What do I suggest? Method 2, which is picking a subject and integrating math into it. Next step, method 2, subject, mathematical concept, subject, select, mathematical concept, select, integrate. And I'm like, whoa, boom, you get something. And out of that, you make brainstorms out of your head. You're just like, different topics. And out of the different topics, you select one. And you take it, and you cherish it. So again, a little disclaimer, this is my personal view. It's not the right answer. You may do method 1, you might select other subjects aside from sciences. But this is my suggestion, so you don't have to take it. But I suggest doing so. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video today. I hope it helped you guys a lot. If it didn't, I'm sorry. If you have any questions, please comment below. And if you have any personal questions, I'll put my email address so you can send any emails to me. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.